Banky special.
Yeah.
Pure deliciousness.
Pure deliciousness, man. My name is Banky, man. Everybody calls me Banky. That's the name that I got from my grandmother when I was young. I'm coming out here after 30 years. Yeah, I ain't got nothing, but I'm gonna have something because I'm rich in personality, you know, and I'm rich in love. My family love me, and that's really all that counts. Shout out everybody out there on Team Banky Pound, man. I appreciate the love. Appreciate the support. Bang, bang. We out here. Not 2, but 3. 33 years of prison stories, man. We out here. We out here. We grinding. We grinding. We trying to put this message out there, man. So, let's go, man. If you ain't subscribed to this channel, man, please go ahead and hit that button. If you liking this content, if you digging what we putting down, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, man. My demographics say 60% of the people that watch me are not subscribed, man. So if you like the content, subscribe. I appreciate it. Man, today is gonna be a crazy one, man. It's gonna be a crazy one, man. But I had to bring y'all this story because of the people who asked me about it so much. And you know, I'm gonna go ahead on and give it to y'all. Give you an insight of what it's like in there, man, when you are without a female and you are without that affectionate love, man. You got a lot of these cats, man, that they are most definitely 100% into that gunning game, man, and I'm talking about deep in it, deep. So you got some legendary gunners in there, and what I mean by legendary, these dudes is known all over the system for that one thing. They're gunning. They are known on no matter what camp you go on, man. They done been from camp to camp doing the same thing, man. I'm just gonna, you know, call the ones that ever come to the top of my head, but it's some legendary ones in there. And if you don't know, if you're new to the channel, man, if you don't know what the gunning game is, I'm sure somebody in TVP can tell you. But the gunning game is, man, when a dude exposes himself to a female officer and, you know, more or less places himself in front of her in her visual where she can see him. You know, you got dudes who do it, man, and they just be looking at the female and they be hiding where they can't really see them. They call that shadow boxing. They just be shadow boxing. But the ones that go all out, they rip the curtain open, or they go to the back door. I mean, they do it all. They get right in their face and expose it to them, man. And you know, surprisingly enough, man, a lot of the females, they go for that. You know what I'm saying? And even more surprisingly, you will have some females that will ask for that. They will request that. You know, truth be told, you know. So, yeah, man, but you got some dudes in there, man, that from the time that I hit the system, man, that's what they was known for. You know, and I was just, you know, well, you had dudes in the jail that was doing it, but I ain't know what it was. I ain't know what it was called in the jail. I ain't know exactly what it was, but you know, most of them dudes was probably dudes that had already been in prison before. But once I got into prison and everything, man, then yeah, it was it was a well-known thing that's what that was, gunning, you know, and they did not play no games with it, man, you know, and gunning is dangerous in a lot of ways, man. A lot of ways, because dudes would do it in the most craziest places, whereas to you as a bystander, a bystander might walk up on it. And if a dude walk up on you doing that and you exposing everything, another man walk up on you like that, he might pop off on you. Bam, bam. I know I am. I'm gonna pop off on you. Boom, boom, boom. I ain't gonna even ask no question, because if you doing it in an area where you know it's accessible to other people, and you know they subject to walk up on you, man, you need to, you know, let that be known. Look, don't come around here, or look, man, I'm gonna be over here, you know. And dudes do that. But then you got some dudes, they just do what they do, and then you mess around and stumble up on them, man, and then next thing you know, boom, 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 y'all wreck it, you know. But you these legendary dudes, man, these legendary dudes, man, is you know, they have gun will travel, man. These dudes will go from building to building. If they know there's a female in there that they want to go down there and get, they will go to a whole nother building. I kid you not, man. This is the game is vicious. You know, it's a vicious game, man. I'm talking about you going to jail, period, if you get caught in another building. Let alone get caught in another building gunning a officer, right? Man, you got dudes that will go to other buildings and go in the shower. They will go to another building in another block that they do not sleep in and get in line to get in the shower because of who was in the booth. Yeah, I mean, real talk. And then I have seen that happen where a dude that's waiting in line for the shower find out that this dude is in the shower and he don't sleep in this block and go and pull the curtain open and mop, and rumbling. You know what I'm saying? So he going to jail. Both of them going to jail, but he going to jail for fighting. He going to jail for fighting. He going to jail for unauthorized area, and he going to jail for indecent exposure. So he going there with a triple indictment. You understand me? So, but it do not deter them. They are coming, man. It is crazy. And let me see. One of the first dudes that I knew that come to mind that I knew that had a real reputation for that was probably on Mecklenburg, man. Dude, I think his name was Facey. And Facey, man, I didn't even really know him like that. All I knew him by was that they kept saying, man, you know, because he'd be on the compound, off the compound, on the compound, off the compound. And everybody just said he'd go to jail for gunning. He gun all the time. Now, shout out to Derek S. He probably know Facey, you know, because for Mecklenburg. But yeah, he was like the first one that I knew that had a real notorious name for that. And I think I ended up on other compounds with him when he was, you know, still doing the same thing. That's his MO. You know, these dudes that do that, they not going to stop doing it. It don't matter how many charges they get. It don't matter how many times the police beat them up. It don't matter how many times they go to jail. You know, at one point in time, they was giving you, they was making you sign up if you got a certain amount of them joints. I think they was making you sign up for a sex offender. You had to be a registered sex offender. You know, all this was in an effort to try to deter them from doing it, you know, but it didn't work. You know what I'm saying? It didn't work. You know what I'm saying? It just didn't work, right? And it's a double-edged sword because, like I say, you got dudes that's locked up. You already know that they without a female companionship. You already know this. But you have female COs that come in there, man, come to work with clothes on, tighter than skin, perfume on that you can smell down the hall, all the little makeup on, and I mean, it be crazy sometimes, man. I've been on institutions where, depending upon who the major is, that's always the head of security. He may be on the institution, and usually, to be honest though, usually the major is the biggest hound dog. You know what I'm saying? He the one that's really, you know, doing his thing with all the females on the compound because all of them are trying to, you know, kiss up to him because he is the one who assigned your work assignment, this, that, and the third. I think he hire and fire. So they all kiss up to him. So usually he got his, you know, pick of the litter. But I've been on the Jones with some of them though. The major be like, man, no, y'all got to change dress code. Y'all ain't gonna come in here with nothing tight on. You gonna wear your uniform appropriate. It's gonna fit appropriate. If it's super tight, boom, send you home. You know what I'm saying? Very rare though. Very rare that I've been on there with a major like that. I think I've been on 2 compounds where that happened. You know what I'm saying? And it was only momentarily because some women was like, they gonna wear their stuff super tight, and if they can't wear it super tight, then they ain't coming to work. You know what I'm saying? I remember being on Nottoway, as a matter of fact. They had an older lady up there. I ain't gonna call her name. I just say Miss B. Anybody was on Nottoway know who I'm talking about. But Miss B was older, man. I think she might have been 60 plus. This was the rumor that everybody said. So I tend to believe it that she was 60 plus. I think I even heard her tell somebody before she was 60 plus. But her body was magnificent. You know what I'm saying? And her walk was magnificent. So she drawed a lot of attention when she wherever she was. But also her clothes was skin tight, you know what I'm saying? So I remember they changed the major on that institution, and he implemented that about these women walking around here with these tight clothes on or whatnot. But every time you turn around, they writing up gunning charges. So he made them change their dress clothes and told them they had to loosen their pants and they had to go through some type of inspection before they came to work. Well, Miss B had been working there for years and years and years, man. I'm talking about double-digit years, and she was not going for it. She was not gonna, you know, loosen them pants up, man. And she ended up quitting, you know, behind that rule, that change of rule right there. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, so but that's rare, you know what I'm saying? But like I say, that's not an excuse, because some of these dudes, like I say, when it comes to that type of stuff, even though you are deprived, you still have to have some type of self-control. And a lot of these dudes can't exercise that self-control, and they get, you know, actually out of control. And you know, let me see, who else comes to mind? Oh man, this is a crazy one here, man. My man Action Jackson. His last name was Jackson, and they called him Action Jackson. Legendary gunner. Legendary gunner. Now, the thing about Action Jackson, which is so crazy, is Action Jackson is actually like a, man, probably close to a 400-pound dude, man. He close to a 400-pound dude. If he ain't at 400, he tipping the scale right at it, right? Big dude, man, full beard, you know, old school, knotty head, you know, reminiscent of Jake, a little bigger than Jake though, but Jake the Fake. But Action Jackson, whole MO, gunning. He gunning everywhere, all day, every day, until he get caught, go to jail, come out, repeat. Everywhere he go, he's known for just that. Action Jackson, man, goes from building to building. If he find out there's a female in there, and especially new females, new females are prime prey, man, because especially if they're in training. If they're in training, they can't even write a charge. So dudes gonna go straight at all of the new females and, you know, expose themselves and try to see, test her. They call it testing the water, see if she gonna tell, see what is she gonna do. But she can't actually write a charge because she's not certified. Only thing she can do is tell her training officer, and the training officer then has to see you. And you know what a dude would do is he'll flash her and see what her response is. If she just stand there and start looking like a deer in headlights, then he figure like he on. And if she don't and go like she going to tell, then he'll cover up, get himself together, whatever. By the time she done went and got the officer, he come over there, look, she come over there, look, you straight. You know what I'm saying? They might tell you, yeah, the lady say you doing this, they I ain't doing that, nah. That's how that go. But yeah, so Action Jackson, man, he tries them all. You know what I'm saying? He don't care who it is. Man, Action Jackson done tried wardens, man, female wardens, knowing he going to jail, but he is in him. He cannot stop, man. And the crazy part about him, man, this stuff, man, I'm telling you, can't make this stuff, man. This stuff gonna sound crazy to y'all, man, but this is penitentiary life. Man, you know, these dudes do that, and you know, they actually masturbating. So what they do is they gonna have some type of, you know, lubrication with them, some lotion, some Vaseline or something, right? Action Jackson, man, said he poor, he can't afford none of that stuff. So what did he do? He goes to the kitchen every day, every meal, you know that, because he almost 400, so he going to eat. Action Jackson gonna go from every table trying to get people's butter if they ain't using their butter. So y'all see where I'm going with this. He gonna get everybody butter. He gonna take all that butter and put it in a little jar, and he's gonna walk around with that jar tucked in his sock. And when he go to do what he do, he gonna use the butter because he can't afford no lotion or no Vaseline. But he need what he call the gunning oil. So that's his gunning oil, man. So this dude is walking around with butter in his sock, man, and stalking these women, man, just to get somewhere where he can, you know, do his thing, man. I'm telling y'all, man, this is real life, man, in the penitentiary, man. And they know about Action Jackson. Action Jackson that got caught in salad ports. And what I mean by salad ports is when you coming inside of a block, you have the control booth, which is usually a female up there. She got to open the door for you to get in the salad port. When she open that door, you are in a little small square space where either you going on this side or this side. This is a block, this is a block. she's going to open the door on the side of the block that you go in. But until she open that door, you are trapped inside this block. Then there's a couple of stairs that goes up to the booth, whereas you can walk up to the window and talk to the person that's in the booth and tell them, well, I'm going on this side, I'm going on that side, or whatever. But you don't really supposed to go up there. You're just supposed to point to the side that you go to. She's supposed to facially identify you and know that you belong on that side. Action Jackson have come in there, especially if he knows a new officer is green. Don't sleep in the block. Get in the salad port. And she asking him what side he supposed to go on. He's saying, hold on. And then she's getting irritated or whatever. So she may have to open it. He walks up the stairs and would go to the window where the window is waist high, you know, and he would just stand there, man, and pull out and do what he doing until she walk over there and start talking. Well, what side you supposed to be on? Do you sleep in this building? You sleep in this block? Having a conversation with him, trying to find out all the time. He doing what he doing until she noticed. Well, you supposed to be... Oh, what are you all the time, and then he'll try to explain it away, or either he could just gonna keep doing it, or say, all right, I'm sorry, open the door, let me go out. And some of them let him out, and he get away, and some of them don't. They leave it right in there, calling people. The people come over there. As soon as they see it's Jackson, they already know. Come on, Jack, come on down here, Jack. Come on, turn around, cuff up, pew, straight to jail. Do that stop him? No. This is what he do. He done got caught in salad ports. He done got caught doing it in the library. He done got caught doing it in the chow hall, in the kitchen. He done got caught doing it on the boulevard. He done got caught doing it on the yard, acts in the gym, everywhere that's accessible in the penitentiary. Action Jackson has went to jail for exposing himself and gunning, man. Legendary Action Jackson. Yeah, he legendary for it, man. You know, and I don't know if Jack's still locked up or not, man, but he had been locked up, to my knowledge. When I was around him, he was locked up longer than me. So if he's still locked up, he pulling up on 40-something years, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, Action Jackson, known legendary gunner. Then you got Dollar Bill. Dollar Bill. Pay them country boys nothing. Dollar Bill, man. And the crazy part about it, I can't even remember. I don't even know when Players Club came out, if that's where he got that name from or not. But to be truth be told, he looks like Bernie Mac. Dark skin, real dark skin, man. Oh, funny dude, man. Always joking. But his MO is gunning. That's all he gonna do. He gonna gun. He had a little gold teeth right here on the side, like he was a little hustler on the street. You know, a lot of people know him. But in that penitentiary, man, his hustling is not it. I mean, he do try to hustle, but that ain't his main. His main thing is he gunning. Dollar Bill gonna come up to you and talk to you just as smooth as one of them old pimps and players and be like, yeah, what y'all got going on down there in y'all block, man? What do you mean? Who got going on? I mean, you know, and he get high too. He's, you know, somebody got this sack down there. Man, I don't know nothing about none of that, man. But who y'all got in the booth? What girl up in the booth up there? What she look like? That's all he want to know. He want to know, is there some drugs in there or what girl is in there? When he find out either or is in there, oh, he coming. Yeah, he coming. He coming just to show his grits is gross. Dollar Bill would go back to his block, go get a towel and his shower shoes and his little gunning kit, and you might see him walking down the boulevard with his towel up on his arm, and he sleep in this building, and he on his way to this building. People, man, where you going, Dollar Bill? Man, I'm going there and said building, man. They say they got a new one up there in 400 Park, and he going. If he had to go to jail or whatever, he gonna sneak up in the block. He gonna go up in there. He gonna try to either get in the shower or he gonna get over there by what they call a washroom. The washroom is adjacent straight to the booth. It's just a sink that people that's in the block, they can go over there and wash their hands or whatever. But everybody know that's like a gun tower, man. They know when you get ready to go over there to wash your hands, some people, you know, give fair once. Hey, I'm coming back here to wash my hand, because they don't know, because they been in that corner. Somebody could be back there buck naked. You know what I'm saying? So dudes know, you know what I'm saying, when they go around there, Dollar Bill gonna come in your block and go over there. And he don't even sleep in there. So it's been dudes that have come around there too, and they done walked up in the Dollar Bill because he don't even supposed to be in the block, and they want to rumble. Now, the thing about Dollar Bill is he gonna fight too. He gonna fight too. And he got a little something, you know what I'm saying? Dollar Bill gonna fight, you know what I'm saying? But he is addicted with that gunning, man. He is gone with it. He gonna go. He don't care. Them dudes don't care about the consequences. And man, their philosophy is just totally different, man. It's like, man, you know, I mean, I done heard some of them say some of the crazy stuff, man. You know, and then the females, you know, you got, like I say, you got some females, they gonna roll with it, and some of them not. But, you know, Dollar Bill said he don't care. Dollar Bill said it don't make no difference. Once they seen it, you know, that's all I need to know. Because every time I see you and every time I look at you, I know you seen it. And that's our conversation we had with our mind. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I said, man, Dollar Bill, you is crazy, man. But that's what he gonna do. He going. This is his thing. You know what I'm saying? And he ain't got no shame in this game. You know, it ain't like dudes gonna say or shame him or shun him or nothing. That's what he gonna do. And it's known that that's what he gonna do. So you like it or you don't. You know, and then he gonna say some greasy stuff to you if you try to get off on him. Oh, man, you a pervert, man. You keep on doing this and doing that. Dollar Bill might say, man, what you worry about what I'm doing with my privacy? You know, what I mean, what he gonna, so it's gonna be a conversation that's probably gonna end up in, you know what I'm saying, some bloodshed or some fists being thrown because he gonna get greasy with it like you in his business. So, and to be told, it's his business, but this is what he doing. But he will make it your business because he coming and getting in your way. He will come in your block and get in the shower. You might be next in the shower. He will come in there, go over there in the washroom. You might need to go wash your hands. So he in your way. So it's, you know, it's a push-pull. You know what I'm saying? But crazy, man. This, I'm telling you, that's what I tell y'all, man. You could be in the penitentiary minding your business, but something is going to get in your way. Some drama going to come your way, even by way of, you know, consciousness or subconscious. It's going to come your way, man, because it's just so much arsony and inflammatory, skullduggery and tomfoolery in there. You cannot duck it all. You just can't. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, yeah, Dollar Bill was legendary, man. He will, you know, grab his, what he call his tools, and he going on to another building, man. And now this is, I mean, I know this is going to sound super crazy to y'all, man, because even in the penitentiary, it sounded super crazy to me. Dollar Bill was so caught up in this gunning thing, man. I'm talking about he took this stuff to another level, man. I mean, Dollar Bill, man, was this is what's been said about him there. You know what I'm saying? Dollar Bill would go to so much lengths, man, to expose himself to these women. Man, they said Dollar Bill used to cut holes in his pants pocket, right? Dollar Bill used to cut holes in his pants pocket and walk around and walk up to the women and talking to the women while he got his hands in his pants pocket, and you would just see his hand just keep moving. Keep moving and telling women, be saying, man, what are you doing? What are you doing? You know, so yeah, these dudes is crazy, man. I'm telling you, they sick with it. They not playing no games, man. Now the craziest one I heard was it's people that's been in here with these people, man, because I know this sounds crazy to y'all, but it's people who've been in here with these people that will tell you what I'm telling you is official. You know, I would cry to you before I lie to you, man. This stuff is real. It's real life. I know it's another world to y'all, but it's real life. Man, they say Dollar Bill have got caught gunning so much that every time he talked to a woman on the compound, now his name is ringing so much, they know they want to see his hands. They want, let me see your hands. I ain't got nothing to even say to you. Let me see your hands. You know, so they say Dollar Bill had took and made a contraption that he took a string, some shoestrings, and put them together. And he done took one of them, made a loop, and put it around his feet. And the string run up his leg. String run up his leg. And it's around his private. And he says, be talking to the women now. He says, I ain't doing it. And patting his feet. Where's the string? I'm telling y'all, man, this, you can't make this stuff up, man. This is insanity at at its finest, man. But this is what goes on in the penitentiary, man. So it suffices to say, man, Dollar Bill is a legend in the gunning game, man. Pure legend, man. Uncut. He's a legend in the game, man. He done created new ways to do what he do, man. But yeah, man. Dollar Bill, legendary, man. Legendary. Who else, man? Then you got my dude, man. My dude, Bull, man. Bull. You got Bull, man. Bull was on the joint with me, man. Bull is a wild one, man. Bull is tall, probably like 6 feet. Skinny as he's skinny as a rail. You know what I'm saying? Low talking and everything. Bull is going to jail for gunning. Straight like that. If he don't go to jail for gunning, he going to jail for trying to fight. He probably gonna get beat up, but his mouth is vicious and somebody always end up popping him in the mouth. He don't fold up, he'll try to fight, but he's frail. He a little bitty cat, right? But Bull is legendary for gunning, man, cause Bull be flashing them bras, man, and they be screaming bloody murder on Bull. They be screaming bloody murder on Bull, man. And Bull gonna get you from the window. Bull will go in that kitchen. Bull will go in that day room and position itself where the women, like on Powhatan, we used to have a day room, and the women used to sit right outside of the desk of the day room. Bull would get in there, man. But his main thing was when they coming around, walking around themselves, and Bull will be right there waiting for him, man, and act like he didn't know they was coming and just doing what he doing. Bull will they got what they call come out the slot, and everybody locked in. Bull will put it out the slot and had the mirror out there looking when he see the woman walking down the tier, and she'll walk right up on it. And yeah, Bull was legendary for doing what he do as well, man. Yeah, old Bull, man. I wonder if he's still locked up. But then, man, you know, I know this stuff freaking y'all out, so I'm gonna get to one of the most legendary ones of all time that I heard of in this penitentiary, man. And he goes by the name of Tech 9. Now, anybody been in that penitentiary for a minute in Virginia and they done heard about Tech 9. And now, mind you, they call it the gunning game. So we talking about guns. They call him Tech 9 because they say, no homo. They say Tech 9 was deformed. So they say Tech 9 be pulling out on them women, and them women just be like, oh God, what is it? And me, they call 1033, they call all types of codes, and he goes to jail, or either they just overwhelmed and fascinated and just be stuck like a deer in headlights. But Tech 9 was a quiet dude. I was around him like twice. Tech 9, I barely even heard, me personally, I barely even heard him speak probably like less than a sentence or two. He's a very, very quiet dude, man. And every time I used to see him, he'd be reading the newspaper. He always read the newspaper. Either I seen him reading the newspaper or either I seen him with handcuffs on going to jail. One of the two. Because he is going to flash them women. He gonna do what he do. And he known for it, man, for different reasons. But they know Tech 9. The administration know Tech 9. Every compound that Tech 9 been on, everybody know who Tech 9 is. And then you had all of the homosexuals. They used to chase behind Tech 9 because they heard what he was working with. And Tech 9 ain't mess with the homosexuals, but they used to chase him. They used to be trying to pay him. They used to be trying to bribe him. They used to be trying to give him whatever he want. Tech 9 was into gunning. He's gonna flash them women. Whether he go to jail or not, this is what he gonna do. Period. That was his motive. That's what he did. That's what he was known for. Tech 9 is one of the most legendary gunners that come through the Virginia penal system because he's known and he had been locked up a long time and he been on every compound he been on. That's what he was doing. That's what he was known for. Administration know who Tech 9 is for. He come on the compound. They already know who he is because it's already filled all the way up in his jacket. You know, just like it is with Action Jackson, just like it is with Dollar Bill. You know what I'm saying? Bull, Facey. You know, all of these dudes, they legendary, man. They legendary in the game, man. But Tech 9, if you talk about gunning in the penitentiary, somebody gonna say something about Tech 9, you know. But man, yeah, these dudes, man, this is their survival, man. This is how they do their time. This is how they get by. A lot of people do a lot of different things, man. A lot of people get into a lot of different things just to cope with the situation that you in. You know, some dudes get into lifting weights, man. Some dudes get into sports, basketball, football, boxing, man. Some dudes they get into the boards. Some dudes get into the drugs. Some dudes get into the gambling. It's gonna be some type of outlet that you're gonna have, even if it's positive or negative. Some dudes get into reading. Some dudes get into studying. Some dudes get into the law. But some dudes get into religion, you know, but you gonna have to find some type of way to occupy your mind and your time while you in there, or you will definitely go insane. If you just don't lock into what you doing instead of what other people doing, you gonna go insane, because all of these things that I just mentioned is gonna be coming at you one way or another, because you can't get away from it. It ain't like you on the street and you can move and get away from all of this stuff that's going on in this neighborhood or that neighborhood. Nah, you in the thick of it, right? Everywhere you go, this is what's happening. All this all going around you all like this all day, and you just right here looking at it like this, trying to figure it out. And so you're going to have to get into your own zone of what you doing to try to focus. For some of them dudes, that's what they do. Man, I'm a gun. I'm going, if I go to jail, I go to jail. But it's thrilling to me. It's exciting to me. It gives me adrenaline rush, man. And I'm going to be wondering if I'm going to jail or not. If she going to tell or if she ain't. Is she going to watch me or is she not? Is she going to, you'd be surprised. Some of them dudes are actually pull women from doing that. They have did that and ended up getting the woman or getting with her. So you know what I'm saying? I guess just with that knowledge out there alone, every other dude that's in the game probably figure like, well, I catch the right one, I'm gonna catch me one. So I don't know. I don't know what their whole philosophy is, except for the ones that I knew and I talked to, and they say whatever. But yeah, man, but it's gonna have to be something that's gonna occupy your mind and attention while you in there, man. And for some people, that just seem to be it, and they ain't got no shame about it. You know what I'm saying? But you will go insane in there if you don't lock your brain into something else. Because if you don't, the only thing you got to focus on is this time and all the chaos that's around you. And if you just focus on that, you definitely gonna go insane. Yeah, you most definitely will go, because it's just too much. It's too much, man, to process, you know what I'm saying, and to deal with on a daily basis, on a weekly basis, monthly basis, yearly basis, decade after decade. It's too much, you know what I'm saying. So you got to get locked into what you're going to do and how you're going to do your time. And like I say, for the gunners, that's how they going to do it. And whatever come with it, they accept it, be it charges, be it locked up, be it transferred, be it whatever. Because it don't stop for them. Because even when they go to segregation, guess what? You got females back there in segregation. So guess what? They back there gunning too. Females got to bring you your trays. Females got to come by there. Nurses got to walk around. They still gunning. You got dudes that went to hole for gunning and be in the hole and get more gunning charges. You know what I'm saying? You got dudes go to hole for one gunning charge and get 4 gunning charges while he back there in the hole off either a nurse, a counselor, a woman serving the tray, of somebody bringing property. It just don't stop. So their adrenaline level is always going, because it's always something or somebody else that they can pursue and do what they doing. Yeah, so they never stop. You know what I'm saying? So that's how they do their time, man. Legendary gunners, man. Legendary gunners in the penitentiary, man. And shout out to them, man. I ain't got nothing against you, man. Do you think, bro? You know what I'm saying? That's what you want to do. I don't knock a man for what he doing or how he do his time, because whatever a man do, he got to stand for his own consequences. And that's how they live. That's how they live. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I just wanted to bring y'all that, man. Let y'all know what's going on. This is probably the last video, or either the first video. This probably be the first video of 2023, man. So it's a crazy one. So this is how we coming in this year, man. We trying to come, man, and I'm trying to educate, and I'm trying to let y'all know what's going on in this penitentiary, be it crazy, bad, or indifferent. You need to know, because if you put yourself in a position to be in here, you need to know what you volunteering for, because that's what you're doing. You volunteering to be a part of this if you out here in the street acting crazy, You know, and there's a lot of people out here acting crazy right now, man, especially our young folks. They shooting up houses, they shooting people, they robbing people, they carjacking, they just in gangs. Man, my brother, my sister, please understand what you are volunteering for. It is a world of insanity, a world of violence, a world of chaos, a world of confusion. And it is a world that is easily, you know, gotten into, but almost impossible to get out of. And I wouldn't wish that on nobody, man. So 2023, man, we're going to try to educate, and we're going to try to, you know, put people on point, man. The kings and queens, man, young and old, man, that penitentiary is not the life that we want to live, man. So, man, hopefully y'all will stay with me, man. Hopefully, if you not subscribed, you will subscribe. Subscribing is very important, man, because the more numbers we get on there, man, the more people will pay attention and come and join, you know, the fight to educate, man, and to save some of these lives, man. So if you not subscribed, please do take the time to subscribe. And liking the video helps a lot as well. And making a comment helps a lot as well. Now, y'all know to make them comments. You know, y'all talk to me, I talk back. You understand me? But it just moves the algorithm, man. And a lot of people been telling me that, you know, we should be further along than we are. I don't know too much about that. All I know is just keep pushing and keep working and keep giving y'all this knowledge and this information, and we just gonna keep on moving forward, man. So TBP, man, I just want to let y'all know that over this past year, man, it's been beautiful to be received by y'all, man, to get all of this love from y'all, man, and everybody that's a part of TBP Nation, man. You have no idea how important that is to me, and how much I appreciate that, and how much I love y'all right back, man. So please keep supporting, because it is important, and we're going to move this needle, and we're going to keep pushing this thing out here, because if we save one life, we doing something. If we save a whole lot of them, we doing a whole lot. So that's what we trying to do, man. So I appreciate y'all. I love y'all. I wish y'all prosperity and happiness, smiles, laughs, friendship, love and abundance, man, in 2023, man, from me to you, man. So like I say, man, and it's a blessing in every lesson, man. And the blessing is, man, that we connected now, man, and we gonna stay connected, and we gonna move this thing forward, and we gonna help a lot of people, man. So let's go, man. 2023, that's our year, man. We gonna make it happen. We on the road to 100K. We should get there very soon, man. Work with me. Let's go get it. We out here, man. Big love to everybody who support me, and check out my other platforms as well, man. We gonna try to move it all the way around the board. We got the Banky Pound Prison Fitness, man. We got the Pure Deliciousness. You know, we got the Living Life After Life podcast with Troy Catchmore, and we're gonna be doing some more things, man. I'm gonna be doing some vlogging on here, let y'all get more into my life, bring some of my family and friends on here. And we're going to do some interviews, and we're going to get on some more platforms in 2023, man. So I appreciate the love. I appreciate the support. Y'all be safe, be smart, make good decisions. Make 2023 your best year, man. Make the rest of your life the best of your life. And by all means, y'all know you got to duck them hooks. Y'all see the man back there. He ducks all them hooks, man. Boom, 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 boom. Appreciate y'all, man. Bow.
The Banky special.
Yeah.
Pure deliciousness.
Pure deliciousness, man. My name is Banky, man. Everybody calls me Banky. That's the name that I got from my grandmother when I was young. I'm coming out here after 30 years. Yeah, I ain't got nothing, but I'm going to have something, because I'm rich in personality, you know, and I'm rich in love. My family love me, and that's really all that counts.